Now this is what I call Real Life Simulator 2013. I do this like every day. Well, everybody, the wait is over. It's finally here. Grand Theft Auto 5. And it tastes just like it looks. Sexy. Now, there's a lot to say about GTA 5. The hookers, the strippers, the transvestites. No, wait, we probably don't want to talk about them, but there's even more to do in GTA 5 than there is to say. GTA 5 does a lot of things right that the predecessor didn't. First off, being the all-out customization that's back. You can pimp your car, your face, your clothing, and even your stocks, which I know, it sounds weird, but you gotta trust me on this. It's like Wall Street, with that Sheen guy and the other guy, and then LaBouffe and that guy. At least I can say I tried. Is LaBouffe even how you say his name, or is it LaBuff? I'm not really sure on that, but anyways, this game is all out amazing. The AI is a lot better. I gotta say, Rockstar really is trying to kill you in this game. They'll duck into cover, 360 no-scope you from across the map, and ram you off the road. I think it's safe to say that GTA 5 probably has the best AI the series have seen. Minus the cops. The cops are absolutely stupid. And as far as the gameplay goes, it's pretty much the same. Drive here, do this, kill these people, steal this, and repeat. The only thing that I think it's missing is cooking meth with Walter and Jesse. And while this all might sound boring, it's actually pretty good. Whether you decide to do the missions or just whatever, I choose to go around killing hookers and taking my money back. But, I mean, it's your decision. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Does anybody actually use this? Ever? I've always used them as a poster, and now there's no poster with sexy ladies. So how can I use this? I can't even figure out how to fold this back together, so it's probably going to go up on my wall. One thing that impressed me the most about this game, though, I gotta say, is the map. The map is huge. It's probably the biggest map in a video game that I can think of, besides probably something like Battlefield 3 or some of that stature. It is really, really, really big. I cannot stress that enough. And the hookers will even tell you it's big. And while I want to say the story is fantastic, it's honestly pretty generic. Take any action movie or heist movie that's out there and just put it in a GTA game. It's a step in the right direction, but I mean, Rockstar, just go back to Vice City. That's what we all want. Just do it anyways. That's what we want. Oh, it's so lonely up here. Looks like I need to jump out. Rockstar pretty much lost me after Vice City. I liked San Andreas and I liked 4, but Vice City was just the best in my opinion. But if you want to get technical, Vice City is almost a direct rip-off of Scarface. So you just can't win this battle. Which one do you think is better? Driver 2 or Grand Theft Auto 5? I'm going to say they're both really good games. I really enjoy Driver 2. You could get out of the car and steal vehicles. And it was in 3D before Grand Theft Auto. Another thing that's pretty interesting about this game is the switching from character to character. This is the first game I can think of that's really done it on this type of level. It's pretty good, well executed, and I gotta say, I love Trevor. Trevor is hands down my favorite character in the entire game. He's really funny, and every time you switch to him, he's doing something weird, and that's how GTA games should be, in my opinion. I also like Michael. He's a really fun character. He has some funny lines, some funny missions, and Franklin sounds just like his name, really boring. Out of all the characters, I played Franklin the least, just because there's not really much that goes on with his character. He's the starting character you play as, but he's just kind of... he is what he is. He's pretty much a Nico of GTA 5. And the nice thing about Grand Theft Auto 5 is that you can either install it or just play off the second disc, which I installed it, so the second disc, I guess, what is this? Driver 2? I don't think so. You're naughty. You're gonna go back in your case. The nice thing about adding all these other characters is that it adds a lot of gameplay to the game. There's so much stuff to do, and it's really, really, really well executed, I would have to say. Now here's a better question. Who shot first? Grand Theft Auto 5 or Han Solo? I'm gonna say it's still Han Solo. There's no way he didn't shoot first. But I gotta say, the greatest thing about this game is Roman not being in the game. I didn't get any phone calls from Roman asking me if I wanted to go bowling, play darts, and I can actually hang up on people that are calling me in this game, which just makes this game amazing.
Oh, no, not this again.
The graphics of GTA 5, for me, is a bit of a love and hate thing. The graphics are really, really good at times, but other times things don't load right, and I have hit things that are invisible, and some people just look unpolished, and it's kind of a love-hate thing, but it's still really good. It's, as far as graphics go, it's definitely one of the best graphical games I've seen since probably, like, I don't know if you can compare them, but Heavy Rain and Uncharted, stuff like that. I mean, it's on that level of that good of graphics. The soundtrack to this game is absolutely fantastic. Everything sounds real, from the crashes to the gunshots, just everything. It's pretty amazing. And doing drive-bys while listening to Bob Seger never sounded so good. Grand Theft Auto log. Stardate. Whatever the stardate is today. We're in a unsuspecting place. Beam me up. Beam me up. The Grand Theft Auto 5. Now here's one thing I don't think a lot of reviews have been able to cover because they had them out during the first week of the game, and that's the online with GTA 5. Now, the online with GTA 5 has been a little bit rocky. There's been a lot of glitches, and when I first tried playing it, it didn't even work. The second time, I lost all my money. The third time, I kept getting kicked from servers. So what I figured out is if you set to join only and you play the game, it's far by a better game. You can do just whatever you want, basically. You can join matches that are already going for missions that you have to complete with other people instead of playing on their actual server, which hardly ever works. And pretty much I don't even do any of that. I just go around robbing every convenience store I can. Give me all your money. You give me all your money, you piece of crap. Give me all that loot, bro. Come on, hurry up. I cannot believe I'm getting shot at right now.
You won't get away with these.
I just can't believe that this actually works. because you need money. That is a big thing on the GTA Online. You need money. And Rockstar was even so clever enough to add a mobile banking thing, as well as trying to get you to take real money and put it into fake money just to get stuff, which honestly is stupid. And that's why I don't play MMOs, but some people will like it. And I gotta say, if you're a fan of MMO RPGs or something like that, you'll probably like the online a lot. That is, if you can play it. But once I got into the game, I had a private server and I played with my friend. The game was just fantastic. We were just going around killing things and people and everything that was in our path, basically, and robbing convenience stores and doing missions. So overall, I gotta say, GTA 5 deserves the 5 out of 5, the 10 out of 10. It's a pretty great game. I really, really like it. I think this is probably the best GTA in a long time, and I highly recommend you go out and get it. It's a really good game. I can't stress that enough. And just think about all the prostitutes you can kill. That should be like an instant buy for anybody. Oh, great. Now my vehicle got impounded. I just got it.